In the varied club moves a professional rugby player makes, you go where the opportunities are. So it's a privilege getting to walk as much of the road together as these two Sharks players.
Hi, the Insider SA. I'm Khwezi Mona, prop.
Anthony Volmink, 15 fullback.
Welcome to the Shark Tank.
Come the bleak midwinter, every player wishes they were based here. For Gonubie-born Khwezi, Durban feels like home.
My love of rugby started probably when we moved to probably the suburbs in the Eastern Cape. They didn't play soccer at school, so I learned how to play rugby, and from the first day I picked up a rugby ball, I probably fell in love.
My love of rugby started with my family, growing up, watching my dad playing, watching my older brothers playing. That is where the love of the rugby started.
I didn't really look up to a certain person, but it was really like, wow, rugby can be something special when I watched the Springboks win the first World Cup in Joburg. To see a giant team like the All Blacks at that stage lose to the Springboks, it just made me believe that in rugby anything can happen.
I actually did start with amateur rugby, club rugby, and then I got an opportunity to play at the Lions. I was there on loan, and I just took the opportunity with both of my hands, and then after that, the rest is history.
The love of rugby for me was probably heightened when I was amateur playing club rugby after school, and then wanting to push myself and test myself and see how far I can go playing rugby. And then that's when I decided to come to the Sharks Academy.
With their team having qualified for next season's prestigious European Championships, conditioning is everything.
Our daily training routine normally starts off with in the gym. We're out stretching, mobility, and then we'll get into the gym and start doing the program that is for the day. Fitness challenge a rugby player faces, sometimes positional, guys who play in the back line or run more than the forwards, but then the guys in the forwards have got to be able to run and still perform their set piece expectations. It gets pretty hard to maintain your weight and your fitness at the same time, because sometimes like for a prop, if you get fit, you sometimes lose a lot of weight. So it's catch-22 there, trying to find the good balance between the two.
How I try to keep myself in fit condition and my recovery, it's pool session, ice bath, nutrition, mobility. I just make sure like every day I always tick my boxes. So that's my recovery.
The best therapy is doing what Khwezi did growing up, heading for the beach, where they never lose sight of how rugby has allowed them to make good on their dreams.
The importance of getting recovery after hectic training is just allowing your body to reset and start again, so that you don't pick up unnecessary niggles and injuries, so that you can perform on the weekend or when you need to perform.
Who inspires me every day is my mom. What she's been through, what she's putting me through. She's actually the reason why I'm still here.
Probably my family as well. You know, they're inspired to provide and help for them as much as I can. So yeah, my inspiration is probably my family.
Since the shark is their animal totem, we challenged the Mana to dive with some of their real namesakes.
Guys, you welcome into uShaka Marine World Sea Animal Encounters Island. I'm going to introduce you today to the fun of this park and what it offers. You're going to do the shark cage experience today.
Me, this is my first time ever.
I've not willingly done, no, I've never done anything like this, so I'm quite excited for the experience. In a situation like this, he has to watch my back and I have to watch his. So, you know, we'll probably go back to back, so no shark can sneak up on us, but it seems like we'll be pretty safe, so it should be fun.
Teamwork is a dream work.
The shark dive is the most popular activity that we've got. I'm not sure what's that fear that people have caught in the stereotype that sharks hurt people, sharks always eat people. Sharks do not eat human beings. We hurt them more than they can hurt us.
Well, it's definitely a different shark tank than we used to.
But yeah, it was cold, but it was quite a nice experience.
Being a little bit scared, I didn't want it to go in, but like my mate always like keep me calm, collective. He made me trust that I can go in, and after that, just went in and started enjoying.
With their franchise receiving major investment and competition in Europe bringing new audiences, life looks pretty tasty, especially with executive chef Rhys Warren Hansen in the kitchen.
Today I'm making for the Sharks rugby players a seared tuna with some seared greens and some roasted tomatoes with a teriyaki sauce on a bed of wasabi mash. Basically, this is the tuna that is caught locally in our oceans right here in KZN. It's yellowfin tuna. We first roll it in some 7-spice, and then we roll it in some sesame seeds, and then it is seared on a very hot flat top or pan for not even 1 minute. The benefits of the dish that we are making today is it's extremely fresh, very limited amounts of oil involved. It's a very healthy ingredients. It's full of nutrients, full of protein, or healthy fat. This dish is very beneficial for sportsmen.
Eating healthily is no longer seen as a sacrifice. Not when sticking to your diet looks this good.
It was different. It was actually my first time having that. Feels like I was on a cruise boat. So I actually enjoyed it. Every bite. I would love to have some in the future as well again.
For young South Africans, Khwezi and Anthony see many lessons learned on the field that have helped them with challenges off it.
The advice I would give is that your own destiny is in your own hands. But the second you start cutting corners in life, that's when you take the destiny out your own hands and give it to someone else. Our season just ended with the URC, but we got a couple of games left in the Currie Cup, so the main objective is to get the Sharks as far as possible in that competition, and we start working towards next year, because we want 2022, 2023 to be a solid year. Thanks for joining us in the Shark Tank and swimming with the Sharks.
We shall see you in our next game.
Cheers.
As Khwezi works on his coaching, he'll surely call on Anthony to help find and mold a new generation of talent. Get more of the Insider Essay online. Follow, connect, engage, and be inspired to live better with the Insider Essay. Watch the show Monday evenings at 6. Repeat Saturday at 1 on S3.